guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. It's comments time. How boring is Wilmington that she thinks pigeons are so New York? That's a Walmart parking lot at any time here in the Midwest. Also, you should make this a short, it would do good. I couldn't fathom out how to make it a short. I looked up a load of things on the internet and it was like, go to your app on your phone and press this and do that, and it's like, oh, go fuck yourself. Anyway, I finally fathomed it out on CapCut and did it on there, so it's now up as a short. Matt, she has such an odd relationship with her dad. Very. Catcher, I get the feeling that Lisa took her mama and daddy to New York with ulterior motives. I don't doubt she's putting the idea in their heads to maybe buy an apartment to have for vacations. Then, of course, she'll be the only one to use it. Then she'll have a new project to decorate, etc. Oh, she hates decorating. Buy clothes to fill the closets up, probably, Catcher. Imagine you haven't been to New York in 15 years and your number one place to go, multiple times mind you, is Aritzia. Pathetic. Ireland, what an eventful life she leads. I know. Christina, sorry. Nancy, yes, nasty pigeon shit everywhere. Same in London. Elizabeth, welcome back, dear Jules. I hope you're feeling better. Warm hugs. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. I do. Hope you're well too. All the lipsticks look the same. I can imagine being without all these dumpkin lipsticks and lip liners. Exactly. I haven't looked at them yet. I need to do that video. I've just done, well, you'll have seen it, the LA vlog. So there's a thing on the telly and it's supposed to be on QVC and it's the Real Wild channel and it's showing under the water. It's really cool. All the coral and the fish and stuff. So easily distracted, aren't I? Ooh, squirrel. Mystical Fairies. I was thinking the same thing. I'm perfectly happy with my Revlon lipsticks. I would be interested to see the reviews though, see what people think about them. Yeah, me too. But they won't tell the truth though, will they? Elizabeth, I'd rather have a pigeon poop on my shoulder than buy anything from her, especially if it was a New York one. Much more vibey. Mulder's laughing. Oh, I was just going to say, Mulder's laughing at you again, but it's the same thing. King Bo, lol, Satan manifesting in her. That's who she prays to. Allegedly, don't come for me. Elizabeth, I hope all those pigeons are carnivore and peck out her fillers and Botox. Authentic. What a liar. Yeah, born liar. The family that selfies together stay idiotic together. Miss Gracie Macy. Lisa Dumpkin is a self-absorbed, selfish twit because her parents enabled her and her narcissistic behaviour. Yep. Wanda, hi Jill, so sorry about your sweet sponsor child, thank you. You would think since you've been with her for so long they would give you a little info, just because you've grown attached to her. I'm sure because of you she'll have a better future. Thank you very much, Wanda. I'm just worried, do you know what I mean? It's all of a slap and it's like, are they marrying her off to somebody? Are they sending her off to work in a pit somewhere? What the fuck? Because while she's there she gets medical treatment, she gets food, she gets money from me, do you know what I mean? And they're giving all that up. Why? It just sounds suspicious to me and I don't like it. And I'm worried for her, but there's nothing I can do about it. Matt, all her sponsors are as screwed in the head as her, aren't they though? But it all comes down to money, Matt. If she's making their money, they'll keep using her. Wanda, Lisa's Friday video was a disaster. I didn't even finish watching it. Her lipsticks finally came in and that's all I'm going to say. She doesn't seem very excited. I don't know how she doesn't get sued from copying other cosmetic companies. Exactly. She's copied all the colours and she's using people's names. Bedouin Beauty. She copied everyone and especially me. That's why I left social media. She knew about my channel and she even subscribed to my older channel. Jules is 100% right to say that she's a nasty narc. Yep, very nasty narc. But I'm the mean one, apparently. Elizabeth, that scarf looks like a tablecloth. Mystical fairies, it does, doesn't it? But it's got whoever's name on it, so it has to be good. Shelley, the lip liner and lipsticks are all inspired by other companies, aren't they just? Copied. Elizabeth, a hat feels better on your feet. Hannah, lipsticks made in China, yep. Mystical fairies, wouldn't be surprised. Yes, because that's what it took her so long to get them. If they were made in America, she wouldn't have had all the problems she had, would she? And if they were made in America, she'd have been saying, oh, these are made in America. But she hasn't mentioned it because they're made in China. Mind you, I have to say, a lot of makeup is made in China, so I don't knock Chinese makeup, but, you know, be upfront about it. Christina, all she did was haul her parents around to all the places she wanted to go. She was probably mad they didn't care to wait to get into the Celine store. Ugh, she's awful. No, they did. It was another couple that didn't. It was another couple that couldn't be asked waiting and went away and came back later, and then she saw the girl and she had a hat on and she copied her hat. Why do I remember this shit? Wanda, I'm sick of the hair thing. You and me both, Wanda. Summer Magoo. I know that's what it's not, but Mr. Magoo, it's just come out like that. Summer, bell equals orgasm. Doesn't it though? Wanda, I was wondering why she didn't get a room with her parents, or at least a connecting room. If I went somewhere with my parents when I was grown, we would stay together, but I also wouldn't stay in a hotel that cost £2,300 a night. Oh, for the love of fuck. No wonder she was saying £300 in LA was cheap. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm surprised she stayed like 10 floors below them. Do you know what I mean? At least next door or something. So they could have a chat before they went to sleep or whatever. MJ, her hair looks like shit in this video. Love that for her.
The perfect amount of cold for me. I like it even colder.
Yeah. But she thinks it looks amazing now. MJ, she seems like she got cheap on her parents, not staying in the swanky hotel she usually stays in.
At Marquee, right in the middle of Times Square. Cool. We got, my parents had the 38th floor.
My parents had a room on the 38th floor. They didn't have the entire floor, did they? Don't get me wrong, it was probably still nice, but since she had to get 2 rooms, now she wouldn't be staying in a boutique hotel. Of course not. I'd love to have stayed in that hotel, though, especially at New Year's Eve. Can you imagine being able to... can you see the ball drop from that hotel? I don't know, but it would be cool, wouldn't it? So you don't have to stand outside in the cold. You can stand at the window and wave at everybody down in the snow. Bo, as usual, she copied her lipstick collection from existing shades and formulas, but she'll say they're inspired by her feminine bullshit energy. The Ash, that Ferragamo Hug palm print bag is not limited. It's in Nordstrom right now. A beautiful bag, but why make stuff up too much? Well, why lie? Exactly. Does it open? Do you unclick it? Does it fold out? I wanted to see what it did, and she didn't bother to show. She's useless. Supposed to be an influencer. Bo, watching your Saturday Lisa's special trip to New York with her parents, part 2. Why are her parents so preoccupied with what Lisa wears, or is that Lisa just trying to make it sound like they're fashionistas? Do you know, I don't know. Do they have to pander to her that much, or she has a hissy fit? I don't know. Ireland, can she not do her own blowout? No, obviously not. Bonnie, hope you got some rest and feel better. Thank you, honey. Yvonne, loved your short video about the pigeons. Watched it over and over. Had a really good laugh. Thank you, Yvonne. I thought it was funny too. Mulder, it was hilarious. Thank you, Mulder. Me Smith, why wouldn't she take her parents to a show exactly and try different restaurants with them? Everything her way, and I guess they've always allowed her to be so selfish. Such wasted time sitting in stores while she shops for herself. Exactly, she can do that any fucking time. I'd want to, if I was going to New York, I'd want to go on one of them horse-drawn carriages through the park so I could stand up with flowers and go, she just got married. I just got married. So I could go walk barefoot in the park. That would be fun. See a show. Go to Ground Zero. Look at all the window displays in the big shops. Do you know what I mean? There's so much to do. But no, let's go to Ferragamo and buy a load of shite. Mystical fairies agree. Trisha says 100. Ashley, it's a work trip and they're her workers, hence written off by expenses. Do you think? That's fucking shady, that is. But I can't believe absolutely 0 time sightseeing or anything enjoyable for them. The dysfunction is so strong. Everyone caters to this bitch. Why? She must be a monster behind doors. Yeah, she let it slip once. She said the kids don't like it when they see mean mama. Cynthia, her lipsticks and liners are awful looking and no info on ingredients and where made. Beware to her nutty followers who would buy this shite. It looks awful on Lisa, just gross. Her nutty followers won't listen though, Cynthia, sadly. Bonnie, so they don't have coarse ground salt where she lives. Sounds like it. Mystical fairies, apparently not, lol. Mulva, she wouldn't know grocery shopping is beneath her. Exactly. Oh, look, John, they do have it. Bonnie, good God, she's boring. I know. Wanda, I know. How did her channel make it? Who knows? I think it was because she did huge hauls at one stage and that drew people in. Mystical fairies. Boring and irritating. Valerie. Or is it Valeria? I'm calling you Valerie like my auntie. All about her and bragging. Yep. Bonnie. At Wanda, it's beyond me. When she first started her channel, I don't think she was quite as greedy. It was still there, but not as obvious, yeah. And then don't you remember, oh, the sweet gifts. And that fucking box from Rhonda, whoever the fuck Rhonda was, that went on for a week and a half with 9,000 different Bond No. 9 perfumes in. Bonnie, now don't get me wrong, I always enjoyed being with my parents, but I find it strange that she acts like she would rather be around her parents instead of John. She's still a child. She wants their approval on everything. Cynthia, I stopped wondering about her daddy-daughter issues. So clear stuff is and has gone on, and I agree that Mama seems like she's controlled, emotionally or physically damaged. It always feels as though we want to take a shower after Lisa talks to her daddy and Mama. Lisa can't... Let me do more. No. Stupid. Go away. Lisa talks to her daddy and Mama. Lisa can't even tell that she's damaged and needs help. She's just continuing the generational abuse, in my humble opinion, y'all. There's something odd, isn't there? Mulva. Mama always said, put those bad thoughts out of your head. She does that really well, doesn't she? Ashley. For someone with a nice, intact southern family, her mama looks so sad, like she's given all to everyone and gets nada in return. Yeah. Be sad if that's true, wouldn't it? Cynthia, this trip was either use up airline miles and create tax deductions. Her parental parents' units look like very unhappy people. Oop, I've got a visitor. I'll just read this bit. I thought the same thing. They have complainer faces, especially her dad. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Are we recording? We are. That was Jed. Popped up for a chat. Mary. Lisa's relationship with her dad strikes me as odd. I don't ever remember my dad suggesting that my outfit would look better with a belt. The way she calls him my daddy is creepy. Yep. They say it's a southern thing, do you know what I mean, to call them daddy and mama, which is fine, okay. But it's the way she does it. It's weird. Wanda, you think that face she made pulling out the Celine belt she makes for John too? Probably not. Mystical Fairies, her lipsticks would be $45 here in New Zealand. Bloody Nora. That's even more reason not to get them. 11 to 11:06.
We're doing a lot of construction work, and my dad loves trucks and stuff. And so I took a picture of this because I thought it was so pretty. I do love stuff like that. And
she's insane. She thinks a concrete truck is pretty. What the fuck? Have I missed something? 12:31. Is there a reason she's always taking photos of herself in the bathroom? Exactly.
Go to the bathroom.
Before we left there, every time I would take a picture of myself. It's like, why? We had a picture of your outfit of the day. We don't need to see you again. Laurie took pictures in the bathroom as well. It's catching. 13:24. That cardigan reminds me of Freddy Krueger's jumper in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Love. Striped sweater with a matching scarf. That pink coat.
See, I zoned out. I wasn't even looking at that. Good catch, Mystical Fairies. Cynthia, I cannot with Lisa. She must be running out of money to store her luggage at the place she's not staying. Bet there was no tip either. She's so scummy. I wouldn't have the fucking barefaced cheek to ask them. I just can't imagine any other hotel saying, "Oh yeah, leave your shit with us. It'll be fine. We'll look after it." Bonnie, queued at a store mean there's a line for security. They will only let a certain amount of people in the store at a time. It's not that big of a deal. I know they do that at quite a few stores here, like the Coach store. Oh, no, but she's queen. She should have been the leather rope. What? The red rope should have been lifted, and she should have been wafted through in front of everybody. Oh no! Now she's copying Jennifer Aniston. I know. Nobody's safe, eh, Bonnie? Mystical Fairies, 33 to 15.
See, these are the things that stress me out, is taking this little tag off. That's why I got the seam ripper, so I can get right in there. And
that made me laugh out loud. She really does live in a bubble with no clue at what's happening out here in the real world. I know, it's mad. It's like I've got this clip of her where she's trying on sunglasses and she went, "Oh, I left the tag on. That's gonna ruin the vibe." And she had to go off and get John to take the tag off it. Such a child. I should make that a short, shouldn't I? Bonnie, she acts like her endorphins are so high when she shops and blacks out. That's sick. Yep. Mystical Fairies, that's what I was thinking. Hang on. Whoops. No, I'm not selecting anything. Mystical Fairies, she saw a lady walking around wearing a Celine hat, so of course she had to buy a Celine hat. Shake my head. Yep, copying all the time. Bonnie, we went back to the hotel, walked to the elevator, and I went potty. We don't care! Mulva, pretty soon she'll start saying that she went poo-poo or wee-wee. Bonnie, we all need her important updates. Mystical Fairies, I've never had my hair done while I've been on holiday. Every day I would tie my hair in a ponytail. Easy. Exactly. You're there to enjoy yourself, not faff about with your hair. Bonnie, I wonder if she let her parents get the bagels that they love. Yeah, that never got a mention, did it? Mystical Fairies, I wonder. Trisha, I doubt it. Bonnie, isn't that sad? Trisha, very. And they've done that one again as well. Wait a second. Mystical Fairies, 4116 to 33.
I called ahead to the Crosby, and I knew the girl at the desk, and I said, is it okay if we come there for breakfast, and then you guys can hold our bags, so it's just 3 bags. We eat breakfast there, and then we can go from there to...
You cheeky fucker. Jules, what the fuck? Who does that? My thoughts exactly, Jules. What the fuck? Who does that? I've never known anyone to do that. And Mum and I certainly didn't do that on any of our holidays. You can tell she really wanted to stay at the Crosby Hotel, didn't she, though? She's done that to show off to her mum as well. Oh, I'm so important. They're looking after my bags. Bonnie, well, thank goodness that's over. Now going to watch the comment video. Thank you, Bonnie. Mystical Fairies, this video was really something. I'm heading over to watch the pigeon short video. I love that pigeon video. Bonnie, oh, how sad about your little girl you were sponsoring. I know, I'm really worried about her, Bonnie. Ashley, yes, I'm sorry about that loss for you, Jules. What a lovely charity to be involved in. I hope she has a happy, healthy life, me and all. We'll be praying for her, but... if I don't get any updates, I'll never know, will I? It's like when they said, oh, you can write her a goodbye letter, and we'll try and get it to her. So I don't even know if she's going to get it. Do you know what I mean? It's really sad. Mystical Fairies, 4403 till 11.
My dad had gotten Will a pretzel. Will loves the Aunt Anne's just salt pretzels, and we sat there so long my daddy ate it.
She's an idiot. How is that funny? That riled me. Me too. I could have punched the screen, really. You're replying to Mulva and I can't see Mulva's message. Poor Will. Yeah, poor Will indeed. She dragged her parents around New York shopping. No going to tourist attractions or anything like that. What a fun time her parents must have had. I would hate to go on holiday with her. Made it to the end, although there was a bit of swearing involved. Oh, thanks for the laughs. Yeah, there usually is on my side too. Well done for getting to the end. Wanda, Lisa got them a hotel room at Times Square so they could look at it through the window. What else could they want? Mystical Fairies, I needed a laugh. This is hilarious. What TV show is the end clip from? It's from a show called Bottom, and the episode's called Gas Man. I think it's called Gas Man or Gas. Would I get away with showing it? Well, I showed that much and nobody did anything. But basically, I think I said this already, but basically what it is it's a comedy, and you either get it or you don't. It's one of those, it's a bit niche, but they've plugged into next door's gas, and then the gas man comes to read the meter, and there's 2 blokes. Richie's at the door, Eddie's in the kitchen, and Richie opens the door and he's like, oh, it's the gas man, and Eddie's pootling about, what? The gas man! And he, yes, I've come to read your meter. And he's like, what did you say? Gas man, gas man, gas man. And he's like, is there someone that looks after you? Like I said, we use that line all the time in this house. But yeah, look up Bottom and Gas or Gas Man. Mulva, it was disturbing when she laughed about Dad. Oh, that's where you're replying to it. Okay. It was disturbing when she laughed about Daddy eating Will's pretzel and what an arsehole he is for eating it. I'd tell that creep to go buy another one. He did, Mulva. That's what she said. Then he went and bought another one. But it was the laughing. That's not funny. That is fucking knocks all over the place. My mum tells this really funny story about when she had a knife to my throat. And giggles and laughs just like Lisa did. Because they're fucking insane. I watched the first part of her video hours after she posted it. Going back to watching it through, I noticed her editor cut part of it out right after she said her dad had surgery and bad knees. She said her dad carried her two large suitcases. She said her dad carried her two large suitcases up the ramp. Unbelievable. Narc. Ashley, I heard that too. With all her cut and snip surgery, she can't help Daddy Gertz get replacements. Unbelievable. Oh, she hasn't got that convincing energy. She doesn't like making people do things they don't want to. Gigi, she's just a glutton label whore. 34.43 now. There we go. Oops. Oop. She's just a glutton label whore now. No life, just an empty soul. Her family must cringe. But they don't. They all kiss her ass. That's the worst of it. Red Rider, glad you're back. Hopefully feeling better. Thank you, honey. I have not watched any of Dumb One's videos. I waited patiently for you, dear. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I will do them. It's just going to take a while. Bonnie, hands up. Yes. I'm sick of her hair comments and what I ate, what I bought and what I wore. Yeah, see, I'm wondering how I'm going to cut that out because we've heard it a million times. See, I'll have to have a think about that, but I'd love to cut a lot of it out and just do. But then she says something really, she lets herself down in places. So if you cut bits out, you miss stuff. I don't know. Love a little bit of the show bottom. You put it at a perfect time. I know. We use that line all the time here, Bonnie. Tech Help can absolutely quote that program from start to finish. Did I ever? Oh, I told you this a long time ago. But when he was in nursery, he was at the top of the slide stairs. You know, the ladder. He went up the ladder of the slide and he was stood at the top of the slide. And I was over the other side. We'd gone to this farm for a day trip. And I was somewhere else with another little kid. And I heard him across the field going, hang on, I gave you 2 tenors. And he's at the top of the ladder doing the whole scene about Richie and his birthday money, and all the kids are behind him going, just go down the slide. It was so funny. Pigeons are only in New York. Yeah, don't go anywhere. They walk everywhere as well. They don't fly. Joyce, I'm very surprised that her lipsticks are reasonably priced. I expected them to be well over 60, but why would I want to buy 3 lipsticks that are basically the same colour? Exactly. I still think they're overpriced though. Who goes to the bathroom to take selfies? Lisa and Lardy, that's who. Mulva, narcissist, that's who. Ashley, shallow, self-centred losers. I just want to smack her upside the head when she says, oh, yay, Lisa, you're 55, not 5. She's not 55, she's 105. Shh, Elizabeth will come and get you. Lisa saw a woman come out of a store wearing a Celine cap and immediately had to buy one too. Monkey see, monkey do. It's good, isn't it, Mulva? I loved that video. I just looked as well. You know the one... I'm a certified life coach. That one's got nearly 15,000 views. Joyce, Grandpa bought a whole pretzel for his grandson, then said, screw Will, I'm hungry. I feel sorry for that boy. He's merely an afterthought in that family, isn't he? That's what I said to Jed. I said, if I'd bought something for the kids, it doesn't matter how fucking long I was sat there, I wouldn't eat it. I'd have gone and got something else to eat. I don't understand. Ashley, the way he's treated is beyond terrible. One day he'll get away from them. I'll be glad. Yeah, you and me both, Ashley. I'll be clapping when that boy gets away from them. Christine, how to hype. First, like the video. Go to the first comment, see under video. It doesn't matter which one. Then slide the comment to the left. There you will see the hype option. It's not visible unless you do that. A person can only hype 3 times a week. Right, hang on a minute then. Go to a video. Do I have to make a comment? I've made a comment. Oh, he's replied to me. Hang on. I don't know without seeing it. If you ever see me live on here, hop in and I'd love to come over and see what's up. But maybe your group's selecting the wrong starter piece. I do have a newer version of it. In my opinion, it's easier. It's linked to the pinned comment. It's not easier. Whoop. Why did I not get a notification that he'd replied? Right, so there's my comment. How do I slide it to the left? Does the 3 dots help? No. I don't understand what you mean about sliding it to the left. Slide what to the left? How? Is this on a phone? See, everything is on a fucking phone. They don't give a shit about people on a desktop anymore. It's like, where did YouTube start? On computers, not on a fucking phone. Sorry, Christine. I don't know. I can't slide anything. Like the video. Go to the first comment seen under the video. Then slide the comment to the left. Yeah, I can't slide anything. Sorry. That's me done for then. I can't hype things. Trisha, her entire family is weird. Her parents, John included, all live their lives making sure that she's happy and do whatever she wants. They go to New York and all they do is shop. No shows, no sights, no new restaurants or ones that they might remember from years ago. No going to their favourite bagel place, nothing. What an absolute boring way to spend time in an exciting city. Well said. But that's the thing, when you've got a narc in the family, you have to do everything they want. The black and white Ferragamo belt is over $600 at Nordstrom. The Celine belt is almost $800, and she thinks $3,500 is a steal for a handbag. Every time she goes to New York, she spends ridiculous amounts of money shopping for things she doesn't need. She's the most selfish, narcissistic, materialistic woman I've ever seen here. There you go. We all agree. Ashley, tax write-off from her business. One day they'll catch hell for the IRS fraud. Will they though? She's fucking Teflon coated, isn't she? Every narc is Teflon coated and nothing ever comes back to bite them on the arse. Pandas in the desert. Jules, I agree with you. Thank you. Her dad couldn't possibly be having fun staring at a wall of handbags. I actually felt bad for her parents. At one point, her mum mentioned she wanted to go to Uniqlo. Uniqlo. Anyway, it didn't open until 11, so they started at Aritzia at 10. Once that happened, Queen Lisa took over. No. Yay! I got to do it without changing the page. Queen Lisa took over and they never did go to Uniqlo. To me, this was just another shopping trip for her. I can't help thinking how much they would have enjoyed a horse-drawn carriage through Central Park. Yes! Or going to the top of the Freedom Tower or the Empire State Building. Museums, a show, anything but shopping and all the crap she buys and goes nowhere except the McDonald's drive-thru. She's a repulsive narcissist. By the way, loved your short, Read the Pigeons, laughed my arse off. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know another thing I'd like to do? I want to go on a horse-drawn thing through Central Park just so I can jump up and annoy Jed. No, he'd just laugh at me because he'd know that that's what I'd do because that's my favourite film ever. But I would love to go and see Hamilton on Broadway. That would be so cool. I saw it on YouTube, but I'd love to go and see it live. I know it's come here, but it's not the same, is it? Pandas in the desert. She looks stupid in that hat. So pretentious, doesn't she, though? Lisa Day, you are all awful. Seriously, mean girls much. Like, how old are you? I'm 60. At least she has her own content and thoughts and never has an unkind word about anyone. Have you listened to her? Did you not hear the whole tirade about the lady on the elevator? Do you just pick and choose what you watch or what you hear, Lisa? Try listening. I've got a video, I'll link it in a minute. That might open your eyes a bit. And maybe you could have your own original content and not one about commenting on and being mean to other women. I have actually got my own channel where I do other things. I do this on here because people ask me to. Right. It'll only work once then, will it? Stupid. If you don't like her content or lifestyle or personality, then don't watch her. If you don't like my content or personality, don't watch me. And honestly, your comments are not accurate and are out of context. Please tell me, Lisa, where was I out of context? How long have you watched her for? How much do you know about her? Please, I would love, come back and tell me where I was out of context. And then you made fun of her mother. No, I made fun of her mother kissing her hole. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Somebody on the red carpet. That's ridiculous. It's the way her mother and father have treated her and let her away with and she gets away with how she is now. I don't know. How do you not see what we see? I don't understand it. Like Matt keeps saying, I don't get how I can lay it out and you still don't see it. You say I'm wrong and I've got her out of context. Wow, it's just unkind and helpful for no reason. She doesn't say what you should do or should want to do. Neither should you say what I should do or should want to do. It's none of your business either, is it? Have you not seen reaction channels on YouTube? Lisa, I really wish... I'll give you a link to a video, but you probably won't watch it. But I really wish you'd actually listen to what we're saying here and go back and watch the video again with that information in your head and see if you see what we see. And if you don't, I'm sorry, you need help. Lots of help. Right, let me go and get that video to link. Oh, no, that's what I'm watching. Dislocated. Oops. There we go. We try, ladies. Valerie, just seen this. I also don't agree with her narcissism. I thought I was the only one. No, you're with your people here, Valerie. We all see the narcissism. What son she neglected him. That naive daughter, she gives her scraps. It's true. See, Lisa treats Brooke how my mother treated me. And she'll bull her up and say things about how wonderful she is if she's doing something that she can brag about. If there's something she can't brag about, she just throws her under the bus. Big deal. Gives parents scraps on her recent trip last week. She took chocolate from the hotel to give to her son. She treats them like shit. Husband too. Exactly. Lol. I can't stand her. None of us can. Abbey Road. So this was her show and tell excursion to show her mummy and daddy how clever she is. Lisa behaves like a spoiled toddler. Infuriating how nothing bad ever happens to this self-centered, privileged old bat. I know. And her parents seem to have the same shallow, deep thoughts as her. Just awful. It's like I keep saying, Teflon coated. Matt, she's so embarrassing, it's pathetic. I know. If she was your friend, you took her somewhere, you'd be just like, don't say anything. Wait until we're outside on our own. Don't say anything in there in front of people I know. 1743, John Gertz. How you doing? Heard you just got back from New York. Really? What did you do? Oh, you sat down. Okay. Did you do anything else? Oh, you sat down in different places. Sounds like a blast. John, thank you. What's Mama? Do you know what Mama's name is? I'll probably forget, but thank you, Linda. The Nikki. The lipsticks are just the same as Charlotte Tilbury's colour range, exactly. Except her range is missing the reds. I wonder why. Just because she doesn't like red? Or didn't she say that John doesn't like it? She's left those shades out completely. Big mistake in my opinion. Her range, it totally centred around what she likes and wears. Yep. And that's a mistake in any business. What else would you expect from such a self-centred woman? Lastly, why on earth did she not take her parents to see things of interest? Things to do in New York City rather than just visit the designer shops constantly. Honestly, I do not think that I've ever seen such selfishness in a person. She's so absolutely despicable. And because I said it's all about you, we'll just do what you want. She thinks because she said that line, that's what she did. No, you didn't. You made them do what you do all the fucking time, every time you go there. You can do that any time. This was supposed to be a memory-making trip with your elderly parents. And what did you do? Do anything to make memories? No, taking pictures in toilets and of their food. Really? She says John doesn't like red. She used to wear red all the time in the beginning, and then she decided she didn't like it on her. And then she blamed him, because that's what she does. Zoe, I did make it to the end. Yay! I did make it to the end. In my younger years, I had been to New York twice and seen all the sights. On my third trip there with my mum, who had never been, we went and saw all the sights so that she could experience all the sights, and I made it as great as I could for her. Lisa would never think of other people. Now my health is so bad, I know I will never go again. It annoys me that Lisa just takes going to New York for granted. She takes everything for granted, Zoe. The fact that she gets out of bed in the morning every day and just jumps to doing whatever she wants to do. That doesn't enter her head that people have to sit up and wait and think. And do you know what I mean? No, don't get it. Doesn't get it at all. 4327 Ashley, and turn the sound off, because I might check it at the beginning, and just turn the sound off when she's whittering on about, oh, this is my bag and this is my this and I had to walk up a ramp and right. Talking about shutting the sound off, it would be hilarious if you did the voiceover before actually listening to what she said. Then we go back and compare. That would be funny. I might try that one day, Ashley. On a short video, though, not a long one. Dolly Rocker. Hiya, honey. I hope things are better with you. Hey, Jules. Glad to catch up on your brilliant videos. Just watched the one you did on her trip to New York. I bet she spent about 30,000 grand easy on that trip. How can she relate to her followers who couldn't even afford her private videos? Oh my God, don't they realise they're making her money to buy all that stuff? Also, her old video, I don't remember her going on about designer stuff, more relatable. She was more relatable back in the days. Had to rant. The hair looks like like the mother from Psycho. Oh, thanks for the comment, honey bun. Sorry, I'm put jacket on, take jacket off. And it's not even because of menopause. It's 1 minute I'm freezing, next minute I'm roasting. I'm not having hot flushes anymore, thank the Lord. But Tangy, why is she dressed like a pirate? Exactly, she's got brand new hair and she's covering it up. Why? Matt, 125. Your face, Jules, is all of us when we hear them bitch and moan about nothing for hours on end.
Just got back. Not yesterday, but John and Will picked me up.
Tracy, is it possible for her to get even more obnoxious? Good Lord, you called it, braggart. Oh, don't tempt her. I'm sure she can get more obnoxious if she wanted to. Right, is there anyone on the naughty step? Ooh, this looks interesting. It's one of you lot. What the hell? Do you see how many doors you were behind? SM sucks. The sense of entitlement, where does it come from? She's ugly inside and out. She's got a jobby with YouTube. You know, the only people who actually love her because she's 100% unlovable are her parents. And the mental gymnastics she's performed to convince herself she's a huge deal. Just wow. No, Melissa, not jealous. Any good thing any of us are blessed with is a gift from God. This is a truth she will never grasp. She truly believes she has a great life that she orchestrated. What did you write that was so bad? Totally agree with you. Go back to published. There we go. There's some new ones. Oh, there's quite a few new ones. Okay. Matt, she really is so nasty, vile and disgusting. Yep. Totally agree. I lost it with you, Jules. Laughed my ass off. 25.35. What happened?
Back of the plane.
Oh, so that's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Johnny, God bless you, Jules, for the patience to listen to this entitled dribble. I can't stand her voice as she brags about her material things. My name brands all come from Goodwill, lol. And good luck to you, and I bet they last and look amazing. Tangy, oh, I see she's still binge eating. Just a little bit. Gigi, can't wait until John wakes up and dumps her. I know, we've been waiting for that for years. Shelley, love the violin. Thank you, Shelley. Cynthia, Lisa is the poster child for all of you, for all you do not want a child to aspire to in this world. Wondering if later when she took Mama and Daddy to New York, did she pop for first class? No, is my bet. I think she did say they were in first class, didn't she? I think she did. What a moron Lisa is. The Cove. What the fuck? Did you not have any brain cell energy in that sack of bones you call feminine energy? She's so far gone on herself that she's a danger to humanity. Exactly. If I was the Uber man, I'd have said, sorry, you booked to go to the Cove. That's where we're going. I'll call you Clara. She's such a twat. Wow, look at this picture. I have to sit with the peasants in coach. I know. It was the best bit of the video, that, so far. Cynthia, Jules, I think she asked Brooke about the hair clip, but made the price known because she knew Brooke would say no. Because Brooke doesn't want Lisa to talk about how much it cost her and complain if Brooke wasn't wearing it. Exactly. And so Lisa could take credit for asking Brooke if she wanted the clip. But if money were no object, she simply would have asked Brooke. She simply would have asked if Brooke liked it, with no mention of the cost. Exactly. And the bullshit about the man who lifted her luggage. Lisa, where I am, you tip everybody who does this kind of thing. And you, Lisa, just think it's because they gave a flying fuck about you and your feminine energy. The man was doing his job and took pride in doing it well because he likely makes a ton of tips for putting up with morons like you. I sort of got the impression it was somebody else on the bus with her, not a member of staff, but you could be right. Anywho, we've got to the end, and congratulations if you made it here with me, and I will see you in the next one.